What's happening, everybody? Boy Big Brando, and welcome to another episode of Printing Money. Now, if you watched the last two episodes, I walked through everything I did for my marketing strategy when I first got started. How I utilized those Facebook groups, and then once I seen that sales started to plateau, how I switched up my marketing within those Facebook groups to reinvent myself and get people excited all over again around that one design. Now, what I want to talk about in this one right here is basically reverse marketing, I guess. That's what I would kind of call it. And it's selling a t-shirt without actually marketing that t-shirt. Now, this is something I do for a lot of my brands. I did it when I was running Leftovers. I do it on almost every brand that I run. And the strategy basically works like this. I have the one design that I'm putting out towards social media and marketing 100% of the time. That's the one that's grabbing the attention. That's the one everybody is getting excited about. That's the one everybody is going to my website to buy. I put all of my marketing focus into that one design only. That generates the buzz, builds up the hype, and that's the design that I'm getting all my conversions with. Now, when people go to my website to buy that one design, in this example, it's the In Loving Memory t-shirt. When the customer goes to my site to buy that In Loving Memory t-shirt, that's the only thing they're going to my website to buy. And boom, right next to that is another t-shirt that they've never seen before ever. Now you're probably asking yourself, well, why don't you market that one also? Now, for myself, within my marketing strategy of creating the attention and the excitement around one design, I would hate to take away from all that with trying to create excitement and hype around another design. So I draw them in with the popular one, with the shock value, getting people to come to the website. Now when they come to the website, they see the other offering also. And now by getting them to come to my website, I already know there's a general interest around my t-shirts because they're on my website looking. And this design right here is catered to that same exact general interest. So they come to the website to buy the In Loving Memory t-shirt, and then they also see another churro t-shirt right next to it, priced exactly the same. So when I used to work at Foot Locker years ago, getting multiples was a big deal. When I say multiples, it's getting multiple items on one transaction. So that's why a long time ago, I don't know if they do this anymore, but when you walk into a Foot Locker and you're buying shoes, they would always try to upsell you on socks and shoe cleaner and shoelaces back then. If you remember the little speckled round laces, that used to be huge back in the 90s, early 2000s. But this is considered getting a multiple, meaning multiple items on one transaction. There were small incentives and bonuses and stuff like that when you did this, and it looked good on yourself, being a salesman, that you could get somebody to buy socks and shoe cleaner and other smaller accessories that complements the main purchase that they made, which was the sneakers. So I do that now. You know, if somebody comes to my site and just buys that one t-shirt, cool, I'm happy for that. But if they come to my site with the intentions to buy that one t-shirt and then they end up buying the other t-shirt that I've never spoken about, now I'm letting the design sell itself. See what I mean? This is creating multiple items on one transaction. Getting somebody to buy two is always better than getting somebody to buy one. But if you're forcing somebody to buy two, most of the time they'll maybe just buy one. So by not forcing them to buy the other item, usually they do it on their own. So for example, if you looked up the Churro Squad on Instagram, this is the t-shirt that I'm talking about. I've never promoted this t-shirt ever. So anytime I see somebody tag myself or wearing that t-shirt, that means that they bought that on their own will. They seen the design and they liked it. And here's another one. So this one right here is the In Loving Memory shirt. And then the guy right here has on the other design. And it just says, "In churros we trust." Has the praying hands with the churro and some little light rays coming off from around it. So what this does is this gives the customer an opportunity to buy multiple designs from you without having to sell them on it. I already got them to come to my website because they are interested in the In Loving Memory t-shirt. That's what grabbed their attention. That's the brand awareness. That's what made them come to my site. Now, I know that they're into churro t-shirts because they're on my site. Why else would they be there? So on top of that, they see another churro t-shirt that they've never seen before. Then they end up putting that into the cart and purchasing both shirts. That's how it works for myself. When I ran Leftovers, as I'm running Leftovers, I'm promoting the Coogee sweater design, I'm marketing the Ricky's Killer design, and the Up and Smoke design. Right? Those are the three main designs that I'm marketing. But then when you go to the website, there's also 3 other designs that you've never seen before to help push along the multiple items in one transaction. That's why when people always say, "Oh man, how many designs should I release?" I always tell people to release the designs they're most confident in and that they can market all day long. Because people think, "Oh man, you need to be doing 10 or 15 designs to make yourself look good, and then you have to promote all 10 or 15 designs. Nah, that's not how it works. That's what people think they need to do, is every design, put it out, market it, promote it, advertise it. But instead of doing that, I focus all my energy on promoting one design only. That's the one I'm pushing out to everybody, right? That's the hook that I need to drag the people in. Once I get the people in, then they see the other offerings. But in order for it to work, that other offering has to be something that they would potentially be interested in. That's why I see a lot of people selling logo t-shirts, right? And you guys already know that I talk about logo t-shirts on how hard it is to sell a plain logo t-shirt. A lot of times we're super proud of the logo we designed, and this is our brand name, our brand's identity, and we want to sell that. And I get that, but to me that doesn't drive any attention. There's no hype around it, there's no excitement around it. That's not driving people to my website to look at my logo t-shirt. But if I had another design that was creating the excitement to get people to come to my website, my logo t-shirt could just be there, and that could be the one that I don't even talk about. It's on the site, it's offered to them, so if they wanted to make that multiple transaction, easy call. So I focus more on what's going to grab the attention, what people are going to get excited about to get them into the store. And obviously it's not my logo t-shirt. If I just had a t-shirt that said the Churro Squad, nobody's coming to get that. Everybody is interested in the In Loving Memory t-shirt. That's what's driving them to come to my website. The other t-shirt that's offered on the website is just there, hanging out. So this is what I call reverse marketing, because it takes no marketing whatsoever. I'm letting the popular item drive the traffic, and then I'm using the other design in the store to create the multiple transactions. So if you're looking at this like in Foot Locker sneakerhead terms, is if the In Loving Memory t-shirt was the new Jordan that just came out, and then the In Churros We Trust design that I've never talked about was like a pack of socks or something. You know what I mean? That's just added on to the order because they're in the mood to buy. They're on my store. They're already at checkout. Say, hey man, this shirt looks cool too. Let me add this to cart. Hopefully this video helps somebody out there. If you already do this same sort of tactic, cool. Let me know in the comments. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments. Follow me on Instagram, Big Brando TV. Catch you guys on the next one, man. Yeah.